Juna didn't even realize that we won map 1. She was talking about grabbing the op back site when we won, and we had to explain to her that that was the last round.
Oh my god, look, I'm gonna have tea this episode.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 7 of the retake. I'm joined by co-host Relic. Kale is currently dodging us. She's probably playing Minecraft or something, no idea. But we are joined by Aria as well, hashtag Wadadaa Win. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You're good here. So we got a couple questions for you. Relic, you can start, or I can start, however you want to do this.
I'm busy putting honey in my tea. You can go ahead.
All right. So first off, I looked at the VLR, from the open qual all the way to the grand finals. You guys didn't drop a single map or a single match. You only dropped 2 maps. How does that feel? And what would you say that helped you guys continue momentum throughout the entire event?
Well, I guess we actually didn't even realize that we were we only dropped 2 maps. We took it map by map for every single tourney, or every single BO3. And how we felt, I mean, we just kind of showed up and said, "Oh, cool, we won yesterday, let's play," or "We won, we get to play tomorrow."
Yeah.
And I guess we lost a map, we lose Haven, and that's all we lost. And I think after the map, nobody really gave a fuck. We said, "Oh, cool, we lost," and then we moved on to the next map.
Yeah.
It was just we had really really good mental anchors, because 3 of us were just untiltable.
Yeah.
So you just have 3 immovable objects in mental, and there's nothing else you can do.
You just kind of went into it with a nothing to lose type mentality.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody we played against, right, has something to lose.
Yeah.
If you look at the teams that we played against, YFPX, this could be their event to make it big.
Yeah.
5 of us, we came out of the fucking woodworks and said, "Fuck it, we're playing this." So it doesn't really matter. We came into the entire thing of we have nothing to lose. They have everything to lose. So
yeah.
The team was made rather last second, right? So how was the process of getting those 5 together?
Starbound messaged me in Power at 2 a.m. saying, "Hey, I got dropped from Fly. Can we please build for kickoff?" And yeah, we had Power, we had me come together, and then Starbound. Astralis came, and then Power grabbed Juna. Juna was on a team with Power way back when. This was early GC. It was Baltimore Crime Rate. They played 1 Sakura Cup. And Juna, I didn't realize this. Juna's a fucking shooter. She is insane. She actually is crazy. But yeah, Juna just came together, and all 5 of us just said, "Okay, cool, this is the roster." Originally, I wasn't able to play until main event. My any key was taking a little while, but the staff, thank God, helped me out a lot. And I got my any key registration 7 hours before deadline, the dead deadline. It was, I think, a day before the tourney actually started. So it was great. The team came together in 11 hours.
So everything was kind of last second, your any key, your team coming together?
Yeah, everything was last second.
Wow. Last second, you guys whooped everyone.
Yeah.
So I guess for you guys as a squad, what does this victory mean for you guys? Are you guys going to continue to play under the Wadadaa name? Or you guys have any orgs reach out for you guys to be picked up? What is this? What's the next step for Wadadaa?
So, well, the way that we're looking at it is we're playing Open Qual 1, and then most likely we'll qualify for main event.
Yeah.
And we're playing OQ1 just to sort of prove that, this wasn't just a miracle run. This was we can do this consistently. Yeah, we can do this consistently. We are very good or very explosive in firepower, and we are looking for orgs. But we will be playing under Wadadaa for OQ1.
Good. If any orgs are watching, pick up Wadadaa. Hashtag Wadadaa Win.
I mean, there's a few out there.
And I guess just as an overall thing, if there are any like GC players out there looking to get into GC, break into the competitive scene, what advice would you give to them, just as like a general thing?
Well, I got filled duelist, so I was filling the entire tournament on duelist. So I guess my advice is just play ranked. It's really frustrating. That's all I kind of did. I literally queued ranked every day. I hit like 800 RR, like Radiant. I think ranked is a tool that not a lot of people use.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people who will just hit like Ascendant 2 and then just stop playing because they're like, oh, cool, I can play GC now because they're like Ascendant.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think they understand how good ranked is for like your mechanical like raw skill. So I guess that's about it. Just queue ranked. It's really good.
So in terms of your plans, I guess, going on to Open Qualifier 1, during GC main kickoff, you guys were like running the same comp over and over and over again, but with like a slight change in what Juna was playing in terms of the
Yeah.
controller. Is that going to be, well, if you can, like, are you guys taking it a little bit more seriously with drafting different comps and scrimming and practicing? Or are you just going to go in with like the same, like, we'll just play to play mentality?
I think we're gonna have a good bit. We have a little bit more time to prep for this event. We don't have 11 hours. We started scrimming, I think, like once we got to like semifinals of main event. So we have a lot of time to prep. We most likely there will be a little bit of change, but I think some good words that Pixel has always said is comfort over everything. So you'll see a little bit of change in the comps, but it should stay relatively the same.
Gonna see Starbound on Chamber killing everyone, pretty much.
Thank God. Thank God for them. Thank God.
So going into the grand finals of the event, you guys full swept FlyQuest. They didn't. Obviously, I mean, when you played them before, it was 2-1. This one, it was 3-0. Like, how did that like feel? Because I mean, typically you'd expect that like earlier in when you're playing some of the newer teams, the less experienced teams, but you took on a full-on org team and swept.
Honestly, I think, how did I feel? I unironically didn't realize it was 3-0. I thought we had another map until like the very last round of split. I was like, oh, cool, we won. What's next map? And I was like, wait a fucking minute, we're 3-0. So, I guess like I guess it was surprising. We genuinely didn't think that we'd 3-0. We had really, really good momentum coming into it because I think our comms were on Lotus was if we win this map, we win 3-0. Because the momentum was just gone for them.
Yeah.
Which was very good for us. I apparently woke up on the third map. I was asleep the second. But yeah, we were all ecstatic. Juna didn't even realize that we won map 1. She was talking about grabbing the op back site when we won, and we had to explain to her that was the last round. That happened actually 2 times. Juna apparently on split too. I talked to her a little bit. Juna said on split when we won, she's like, because I have a reaction somewhere. She didn't scream but yell. She's like, nice, 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 and like the most monotone voice because she was like, oh, I was just thinking about next one. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah.
I know Starbound isn't here, but do you think this was like a revenge type of match?
Oh yeah, 100%. It was 100%. A grudge match. It was. I think our comms when we went into the event was we're winning against Fly, or we're winning the entire thing, and then we'd go against Fly. Yeah, we just came in with a grudge, and we just said fuck it. We want to win the entire thing.
Type shit.
Yeah.
You can't say shit, or we'll get demonetized, Dave. What the fuck?
Type crap. Type crap.
Sorry.
Type crap.
There we go.
There we go.
How did that Lotus game feel? I feel like that was the most taxing one in that BO5.
I'm going to be honest. I think it felt really odd because none of us realized what the score was. We just kept playing. When we got 12-12, we thought, we were like, how is it 12-12? We thought we were down like 4-12. And we just kept trading round after round. What really helped out a lot for mental wise was like we had some explosive rounds like out of all 5 people in OT, like, and it helped out a lot with mental because we get really high, and then the next round if we lose, it wouldn't really affect us as much. So we just kept playing.
So just pure, just like going through it, not even realizing.
Yeah. Just nothing at all. Just play the game until we see match won or match lost. We don't care.
That's a good way to look into it.
Yeah.
I guess when you're flowing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to OQ Open Qualifier 1, are you excited about how GC's actually made this year in terms of the format for NA? Is there anything
I
you're
saw the
really excited to
format
play in?
for NA. Yeah. I think I'm really excited to play in for stage 1, like the stage 1 main event. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And I think it'll be great. That's what I'm most excited about. I really, really want to play against Shopify. Shopify was one of the 2 GC teams I used to watch way back when. It was like Shopify and then Complexity, and then Complexity got bought out by EG. So yeah, it was just that. Now, if we can play against Shopify and OQ1, I think it'll be fun. I think that might be a very good match. I think it'll be extremely fun for anybody to watch.
That said, other than Shopify, are there any other teams you're looking forward to playing against? Maybe YFPX again, or were there any teams in the closed qualifier that you were keeping an eye on at all?
Not really, me specifically. I mean, I have friends on YFPX. It'd be cool to face them, but I really look forward to playing against SR. I think that'll be a very fun match. I'm just there to have fun. I am purely here to have fun.
I mean, hey, that's all you can do nowadays, right?
Yep. Yeah.
True.
Be there to have fun, see how much you win, and if you lose, it's all good. Go next.
Yeah.
I don't have any interview questions, but I kind of want to talk about the cheese thing. You know.
Are we actually okay? I'm down for
There's a general interest in different kind of cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get the official list of different types of cheese and what you think about them.
Okay. Do you have like the list somewhere?
I can pull up a list.
All right, let's get it up there.
You actually found a cheese tier list. I'm not surprised.
I'm finding it.
I think I made my tea too bitter. I think it's too strong. Because I started pouring
You got a cheese tier list.
I put 2 pounds worth of honey into this and it's still bitter.
Here we go.
All right.
So American, we can put that on like C.
C tier.
Yeah,
why C tier?
Because it's really only good for like burgers. Like nothing else. You can't really snack on it. It's kind of meh.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had like American cheese but just alone without anything else?
I hate the taste like alone. Asiago's also C. Blue cheese is F.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Blue cheese is terrible.
That is just mold.
It's actually just disgusting.
I like brie. Brie's like a B.
Well, what does brie taste like? I don't think I've ever had brie cheese before.
So brie cheese is like it's extremely creamy. So it's like it's really good with like bread. Like it's perfect for bread actually. It's brie cheese. Oh, it's the cheese you use for charcuterie boards. It's usually what you use.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, and then Kazu Marzu. I've never had Kazu Marzu.
I don't even.
Honorable
mentions. I don't even. know what that is.
Cheddar C. I hate sharp cheddar. Like I hate cheddar so much.
It's
good.
What is cheddar even good for? Just like Ritz crackers or something, or like what are they?
Yeah, it's like a finger food type thing. Cojita, that's an S tier right there.
S tier.
What is that?
Well, what is it? What does it taste? I've never even heard of cotija.
What is it for?
It's like it's Mexican cheese. It's used for like it's like mixed into like sauces. It's also mixed in for like tacos and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So do you put it on like burrito tacos and stuff like that?
Yes.
Is that what's? Oh, yeah. Okay. That
cream cheese, an A tier. I love bagels.
That's
I
valid.
love bagels. What
So
is
do you ever put
Roquefort?
cream cheese on waffles? That is an important question.
I think I did like once. It was all right.
Get some waffles, get some cream cheese, put some honey on there. It's really good. I promise.
Dublinier cheese.
I don't even know what that is.
It's it was made in the city of Dawn. I don't know.
Honorable
Alright,
mention.
Yeah,
Throw it in
that's an
feta.
honorable mention.
Hold on, feta cheese.
Okay, that's
Like
S. I will fight on this.
I really enjoy feta, but I feel like there's, actually, yeah, it is S. I lied. It is S.
S tier. I
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had feta.
You haven't?
I don't think so. I'm not like big into the cheese game like Aria is. You know, I'm not deep in the community like that. You know,
I'm
It's
flying
great.
down there and force feeding you feta. I
All
don't
right.
care.
Fontanella, great. It's great for grilled cheeses. A.
tier solid.
Yeah, A tier. Gruyere. I haven't had Gruyere in like years.
What is Gruyere? I gotta search this up.
It's it's like made. Oh, like Cheesecake
Oh.
Factory.
It's like the cheese wheel thing. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like for
okay,
fondues and stuff. Yeah.
okay. So
I mean, I guess
B,
it's
A
like
tier?
yeah, it's B. I guess it's
B. We keep it at the bottom of B.
it's all right. Yeah. Humboldt. What is
I don't even know what that is.
Humboldt fog?
That's an honorable mention.
Oh, it's goat milk cheese. Oh.
isn't that like most cheeses on this tier list though? Or am I tripping balls?
It's yeah, it's made in California.
Huh.
Creamy cake like paste. Honorable mention, I guess.
I guess so.
Manchego. Isn't this like oh yeah, this is a bread cheese, I'm pretty sure.
You get a whole
Is this
bread
bread
made of
cheese?
cheese?
No, it's like it's what you'd like you'd eat it on like bread. It's
Uh-huh.
like very like yeah. It's
Is
like
it just light?
it's just a taste. It's
Mm,
really, really like sweet, I guess.
got you.
It'd be like a B tier above Gruyere.
Okay.
Mascarpone.
I feel like I've heard of that one before.
Oh, it's soft. It's soft Italian acid set cream cheese.
That sounds good.
Wait, that
Isn't
sounds
this-
fire. Hold on.
That
Wait,
sounds
no.
fire.
Hold on.
Wait. That sounds
It's a
fire.
it's a lighter, slightly sweeter, richer version of cream cheese. This might be A tier.
I think
You can use-
we might have to put it at low S tier.
You can use it for like cheesecakes and stuff too.
Mimolette.
this-
It's multi-use.
It's multi-use.
Mimolette cheese. I don't even know what this is. It's from France. F.
Eh,
Monterey Jack. Now this is A tier.
A tier. You don't think
I
it's
love
S tier?
Monterey Jack.
Young
I
Jet
love
Jack
Monterey.
cheese?
I mean, like at the same time,
Oh.
I don't think it tops mozzarella. So it's like,
No, Jack
I
doesn't
don't
top
know.
anything.
Yeah. Moonster. I've had that before.
Leinster? Oh my.
That's like
This is. It
Yeah,
has to
it's
be
so
S tier.
What is it?
What?
It's a really
soup.
thick cheese that you can put on like burgers. It is
Mhm.
so good.
So you
Hold
like so it's better than American cheese in that case then.
Much
Yeah.
better. Much better than.
Parmesan. B tier.
Where did
I
you
like
want
it for like
mozzarella?
spaghetti.
A tier?
S tier.
S tier?
I
Valid.
Mozzarella's
love
like
mozzarella.
mozzarella is like the cheese everyone loves.
Provolone. Hold on. Now this is A tier.
Put it right
Well,
here.
I have a feeling we're not
Romano.
giving D and F tiers enough love. I don't know why.
But like that's like the thing. Like these are all like very popular cheeses. So it doesn't really. There's not really many D and E's.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that deserves to be down there with blue cheese.
I mean, we can find some. We could definitely.
Romano. Okay. Now Romano. I might. I don't know about Romano. This might be the first D.
We'll throw it in there.
Yeah. Roquefort. Is this just another?
It looks like
What?
blue cheese but green.
It's sheep milk blue. Here, get this out of here. Get this out of here. It's F.
It's just like
Gouda.
just unique blue cheese.
Gouda's like high D.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid.
Swiss is C. Swiss is like okay.
I think we could put Swiss like here.
Yeah.
What we think? Is this solid right here?
Oh, this is great.
It's just solid. Let's
This
lock
is
it in.
solid.
Lovely.
Yes, yes. I love
Clip it
this.
and ship it, chat. We have a cheese tier list.
Have the cheese tier list.
I love cheese.
We're running dry on topics, so we can move on from GC. And
Oh.
Aria, if you're down, we can talk about VCT.
Oh boy, VCT.
VCT, Masters Bangkok. Am I saying that right? I hope so.
I think that's right.
Sentinels. Do we want to talk about them? I'm not gonna lie, my pick'ems have been right all except for Sentinels. If I had them losing, I would be at 100% right now.
Yeah, something. I don't know what happened. DRX just to look crazy. Nats is apparently God again. Yeah, Sentinels go home. It's just so sad. It's just so sad.
I think the funniest thing out of all of this was the clip of Zekin and what narrate on Abyss, both falling
Just
off at the
jumping.
same time. Yeah. And
I
then
like how that
Cap is
happened.
just distraught. He's just done.
That happened, and in the same map, John QT is standing up, like emoting on the enemy team.
He did like the one.
Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
So
Hilarious.
Team Liquid looks strong because Nats is like God again. It's great.
They're definitely a dark horse. Do you think they make top 4 though?
I think there's a very small chance they can make top 4. I feel like they could. That would require them to be firing on all cylinders. T1 DRX clears, unfortunately. So I like DRX. Who I can't wait to watch G2. They're winning the entire thing.
As they should.
They did lose to EDG though, so there's a possibility.
Dogimo will come back.
He will come back. I hope so too.
Yes, I completely agree. I think G2 wins.
It makes sense they lost to EDG. I feel like at this point they gotta have like remaining plot armor from champs, so it just it carries over.
Isn't there a curse about champion teams just bombing out the next event? I mean, EDG is like the one team not doing the.
I guess, yeah.
They're different.
They're different.
They're changing the game. You saw what I did there? You saw what I did there?
Game changer.
You could say we're game changer. Okay.
Yeah.
Thumbnail right here.
Thumbnail.
Vitality. I think Vitality is very, very good. I'm excited to see their roster, like, and how they perform in a little bit, because I think that's a scary roster, but I do want to see more from them. But
do you think, like, if you had 2 teams to go to the Grands, who would it be?
G2, DRX.
Really?
I really, really, really like Hyunmin and Freeing. I think these two look like God right now. So I think that they can do some serious damage.
Where did those 2 players come from? When did they pick them up? Was that like
Freeing? Freeing was on he was in CN in 2024. He was on We're At, I believe. So he came from CN, and then there was Huming, who came from Crest Gaming, actually, I believe.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Japan.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like they did like some surprising pickups, and it's like working out pretty well for them, which is nice.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny how they're beating T1, which was like having some previous DRX players.
Yeah. It's always fun to see players going against their teammates.
Yeah. Definitely not bias. It's definitely not bias why I want DRX to win, I promise. It's not.
I'm going to do a background
not at all.
check.
Not at all.
Oh, I see now. I see.
Not at all. I think DRX DRX v T1. DRX clears. But yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I believe this. But yeah, I think that's how I think Bangkok's gonna go.
I think Vitality should win the whole event because they have artists on their side. I think it's just an undeniable like victory for them. They just have the powers of artists.
What event did he go to this year?
Hey, he's
Arda?
a super fan. That's his career now. He's
Okay,
the
what is-
Vitality cheerleader. So.
what is going on with Artist? He was EDG's super fan and champs, and now he's Vitality.
Okay, so when he was with EDG, or like he wasn't with, but he was just rooting for them because he had like the whole China's like a bad region, and now he had like a revenge arc. But now with Vitality, he's like full sign, like as a content creator. So now he's like Force. But I guarantee he's gonna be secretly rooting for EDG the whole time.
Oh hell no!
Other than VCT, there's also challengers going on. But challengers, I mean, honestly, it's just too much Valorant. Like, it's always weird. During the off season, you always want more and more Valorant. Then the season actually hits you, and then like there's too much to watch. That's what I feel like.
Core win, Blue Water win.
Oh wait, Chris isn't recording.
God damn it, Chris! This is why we can't have nice things. The recording cut off at Q or R win, and now people think we're gonna.
GG, bro. Now they think we're core fans.
Oh.
It's over, bro.
I used to be a core fan until I realized they.
I like Core because of the 4 people on our roster.
Gotta keep that core org sponsorship open, bro. I get it.
I like Logan. Timotino's GOAT. I'm getting active guy.
Logan was a
fucking
W
Logan.
pickup. I won't lie. Logan was a W pickup.
Logan's the good.
Like if any
I
player
think
What's up?
Logan should have been on a completely different. I genuinely think that it should have been like Zeldris, Logan, and like Nerve Timotino. Like as like a core 4, or like I don't know. I just feel like out of tier 2, there is an insane roster that could be made.
Yeah.
Like you have like Oki, you have Weedog, B Dog, and We Did. You got like I don't know. There's some crazy people on in tier 2 right now that I think genuinely this is a very good year for tier 2.
100%. You good, Relic?
Sorry, what? Do I look like very
Bro, you were locked the fuck in, bro. You
sorry?
were
Someone texted me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Also, Hikikomori. I know that entire roster.
Oh, Hikikomori.
They gave me free merch because I won kickoff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the owner. While I was asking, the owner gave me a free hoodie.
Hikikomori, if you're watching this, let me get free merch.
Hey, Hikikomori, if you want to go into GC, as long as you have like salaried offers ready, then there you go. Hikikomori GC would go crazy, no?
True.
I rock with Hikikomori. They might not be the best team, but they're definitely the coolest team out of all of them.
They definitely have a lot to prove, and they work the hardest. Let me just say that. Definitely.
Yeah. 100%.
I will say though, their clan tag Mori reminds me of a Mori, and every single time I see it, it just makes me want to cry.
It's funny because there's a video T-Dog dropped about collegiate not being the path to pro, and it'd be really funny if Bowie just makes it all the way to tier 1 within like 3 years, because then he could just be like, "You're so wrong." It would just be the biggest like fuck you ever.
You're so wrong.
All right.
I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about, Aria, yourself? Do you have anything you want to say? Anything you want to chat about?
Not really. Thank you guys for bringing me here. It's been great.
Dubs, thank you for being here. Sorry if it wasn't like as grand as we wanted it to be with Power not being here and Kale dying.
It's alright.
But if you ever need to,
we can. Tier list.
We did get the Cheers tier list. If you want to, we can do another one whenever you're down. Honestly, we're not like limited to doing one interview per like guest or something like that.
Yeah, maybe when Power's not like dying, that would probably be great.
No rush.
Maybe one day we'll get your whole team on here.
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe.
Can I do a coaching pitch for join Wadadaa?
Get Relic in there.
And the entire team be here, and I like go over my previous work. Here are my comps I like doing. Starbound would stay on Chamber, obviously, no matter what.
I think King Fred would take your position immediately.
God damn. Nepotism.
Hashtag King Fred win.
The Nepo Trials Part 2.
No.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about FlyQuest Trials kinda, but like I didn't want to leak anything or make like a bad like drama decision.
I don't think me getting into drama is very good. I have no enemies. I'm a very nice person.
I have no enemy.
You
I
heard it here
have no
first.
enemies.
Meanwhile, in the podcast, yeah, we have a grudge match against FlyQuest.
I mean, like, just because it's a grudge match doesn't mean, like, you know, I
It's
True.
gotta be
true.
drama.
But like, it's
Um,
fun if there.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe a comms video might come out. We'll see.
Oh,
I mean, I remember how many times F was shooting fucking FlyQuest's body during YFPX versus FlyQuest. I can only imagine what was going on in the con.
I don't even think that we like said anything bad. So
hey, we'll see if the comms video comes out.
I mean, hey,
Yeah,
good
we'll
branding
see.
either way. If it comes out, we'll link it down below. I'm kidding. We probably won't do that. I don't even know. So I don't take control of anything. Please fire me, Chris. Get me out of here.
Yeah, well, again, thank you for being here, Aria. It was nice having you, hearing about your cheese tier list, hearing about your journey.
Yeah, thank you.
Dave signing off.
You're signing off? Stay signed on. Why are you signing off?
Do it again.
I'm not doing it
Keep this. Keep this, Chris. Here, watch this. Watch this.
What do you mean you're signing off? Where are you going? What?
Dave signing off.
Why did you turn around? Why are you turning around again?
Signing off.
Okay, well, signing off. So stupid. I don't even know Aria can see our cams.
No, I can't.
Aria has no idea what's going on.
We're just spinning. Aria can't even see
Look,
what we're
I'm
doing.
watching Dave like do like a salute while turning around in his chair while saying signing off, and then I'm just copying him after.